The mountain gives us life, grants us strength. The same blood that flows through our veins flows through Azeroth's as well. Upon hammer and anvil, our kingdom was forged, with hearts of fire and wills of iron. This world must be defended. Forward, Dark Irons! To battle we must! Well, I'm listening.
The mountain will always be home, but there's a whole world of adventure up there on the surface. You look like just the sort of adventurer to find it. For a long time, the Dark Irons stood apart from the other kingdoms. The time has come. Ta, show him that we fight for Azeroth, too. There's an ambassador in Stormwind waiting time. Speak Ta, yea, he can help, guide you along on your journey. The Alliance needs our strength. Get out there and show him the might of the mountain.
That many of our people have advised against journeying to the surface, but the brave know better. Now is the time for the Dark Iron to emerge from the shadows. Azeroth awaits you, with Stormwind, the first spark of the anvil. We were forged in the flames of the mountain. Show the world your fire.
Greetings.
Ah, there you are. We've been expecting you.
Welcome, friend. I
Welcome
am
to
King
Stormwind.
Anduin Rin.
I invite you to
As a new member of the Alliance, I wish to greet you personally. These are troubled times for Azeroth. In the days to come, you will face many trials, fight many foes. Know that you are never alone against the darkness, for the Alliance stands with you. I look forward to hearing of your progress. Something tells me we will speak again soon. Safe travels. May the light be with you, always.
King's honor, friend.
Welcome to Stormwind. I invite you to explore our fair city. Say, you look like someone who enjoys caves and such. We have many dark corners in Stormwind to explore. Ah, but that can wait. A bronze dragon has asked to talk to you. She is sitting under the nearby tree, on an hourglass of all things. After that, an emissary of yours is waiting to welcome you to the city. Sounds like a busy day for you. Have a pleasant stay.
Light bless you.
Is this hello or goodbye? I keep losing track.
You got my attention?
Welcome to Stormwind. Too much sun out here if ye ask me. I'm off to seek adventure, and somewhere a bit darker.
Off with you.
By order of His Royal Highness, King Anduin Rin, all able-bodied citizens of the Alliance are to report to trade Baron Silversnap at Bogpaddle. The Alliance forces urgently needs the munitions provided by the Baron. You must do whatever is necessary to convince the Baron to keep selling our forces supplies at reasonable prices. To get to the swamp, follow the road from the southeastern burning steppes through the Ridge Mountains. For the glory and honor of the Alliance.
What's up?
Welcome to Bogpaddle, hero. I fully expect you will enjoy all our facility has to offer.
Keep it real.
You know, I've got a problem you might be able to help me out with here. See, in addition to the fine pursuit of arms dealing, I'm trying to liven up the entertainment here in Bogpaddle. Apparently there's a bunch of these Makrura things in the North Waters that don't take kindly to the wild beach parties we've been throwing. Joke's on them. I'm not gonna be pushed around by giant lobsters. They're my next source of revenue. You bring me some of their tails and we'll turn a problem into profit.
Have a good one.
Maya.
What's up, bro? We were just in the middle of our completely spontaneous beach party when something terrible happened, dude. I had a whole case of Silver Snap Ice, the Baron's own drink of choice, until the silt crawlers stole them. I've never seen crawlers drink, but they took them right into the water and down the beach. We need some sort of awesome hero who can help retrieve our specifically branded favorite beverage.
Bruno stares at you a moment.
That means you, brah.
Keep it real. Time is money, friend.
You got the goods, bro?
Be good.
Our ice-cold, refreshing Silver Snap Ice. I can't thank you enough, dog, for this entirely spontaneous act of heroism. Have your very own bottle as a totally sincere gesture of thanks. Be sure to tell all your friends how good it is.
Have a good one. Yo!
Keep it real.
You got those tails? Don't be trying to push no hacked up ones on me.
Be good.
I can see it now. Our own famous Bogpaddle lobster poppers, made fresh from the sea. Oh, it's like this stuff writes itself. Your help is very much appreciated, my friend. I'll start seeing if I can't cut your people a favorable arrangement, eh?
Keep it real. Have a good one.
Here's another favor you can do for me, pal. We had a whole shipment of landmines come in from Booty Bay just the other day, but someone stole the whole lot of them in the night. Whoever it was must be sloppy, because they dropped them all over the swamp to the east. No goblin I know would be that careless. I need you to go gather those landmines up for me. I'm sure they're perfectly safe and disarmed. Me, every single one. Yup.
Be good.
Yeah.
Keep it real.
The Stagglebog east of town is swarming with crocolisks. Swarming, you hear me? I've sold every bit of crocolisk you could imagine. Crocolisk hides, teeth, tails, tongues, eyes, you name it. My point is, they ain't selling anymore. There's too many crocs. We're oversupplied and under-demanded. So since they're of no use to me and they occasionally eat my guests, I need you to just kill the suckers. Do me the favor, eh? I'll be here negotiating things with your people.
Be good.
Time is money, friend.
You there. Yes. You want a good word put in with the trade baron? Give me a hand. Hey, I heard you're the one that got all those Makrura tails. They're wonderful, but not enough for proper swamp food. I need drumsticks for my gumbo. There's plenty of swamp striders just outside town in the Sorrow Merc. I want the biggest drumsticks you can find.
Glad I could help.
Must get closer. I'm out of range.
Talk to me.
Have you got those drumsticks?
Hurry back.
Ah, good. Just what I needed.
Glad I could help. Yo. Keep it real.
What's up? Have a good one.
Hey, you get those things I asked you about?
Be good.
What did I tell you, eh? Sad. Perfectly safe. I'll see about getting some of these over to your friends, Hero, at a discount.
Keep it real. Have a good one.
All taken care of? Good to hear. Takes a load off my mind. Now I can focus on proper business for the fine folk of Marshtide and Stonard, weary from the war, and all that junk.
Be good.
You're getting it. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. Well, more like I scratch the back of your whole army. And just a little harder than the backs of the other side. Was that too complicated? What I'm saying is, that's a lot of backs, so I'm gonna have to ask you to scratch mine a few more times. Whoever stole those landmines may have just hit our boys on the eastern shore. Head to our camp to the southeast and check on Crazy Larry. He'll fill you in when you get there.
Keep it real.
potential customer!
Silversnap sent you? I'm doomed. Oh, he sent you to help me. That's different. Haha.
Hurry back! Glad I could help!
Gilblins.
Larry stares at you silently for a while.
You never seen a Gilblin before? They're crazy. Crazier than me. I just blow stuff up for a living. These guys are whacked. Do know where they came from, but they're like awful fish goblins. Gills and everything. They wiped out all my men down at the beach. And they took our shipping freighter. You gotta help. They're just down to the east. Go on and get rid of those Gilblins.
Keep it real! Hurry back!
Any shipping crew I had that you don't see hanging around this camp are dead. Those were some fine goblins, but what's worse is they're all still out there. It's a tragedy. I mean, it's a tragedy they still have all their stuff. It's horrifying to think of all the perfectly good materials and coins sitting out there in the water. Hey, well, you can do me a favor. If you're killing Gilblins out there, go get the ditty bags off my old crewmen. Come on, they're not gonna need it anymore. Sack, be real.
Glad I could help!
Too far away! Yo! Keep it real!
That'll show those fish-faced freaks. Good work.
Hurry back!
You get those ditty bags? I hope you left the goblins there.
Glad I could help!
Wow. I don't know why I said that. I'm excitable. But man, there was a lot of stuff on these guys. Check it out. Here, you want this?
Keep it real!
Our trade frigate's still all the way out there on the water swarming with Gilblins. Ah, sorry about that. But really, we need a way to get you out there and get back our stuff. There's quality goods left on that ship. Quality. Like my middle name. Lucky for you, I have an idea. Head right outside the camp and check along the north wall. My son Jerry'll get you over there with our cannon. If he's been practicing, that is.
Hurry back! Talk to me! Glad I could help! What's up?
You got it? Did you get it? Shomere, did you try the cannon? You didn't explode.
Keep it real.
My high-grade fuse, my imported blasting powder, and my hello there. I'll just be taking that. Those are all worth more gold than what you're wearing, you know. Thanks for your help.
Hurry back!
Hey, while you were out, the Baron stopped by. He kicked me until money came out. He always does that, though, but this time he asked me to tell you something. He wants you to go south and help out our herbalist, Bababogru. She's all the way across the water. But just talk to my girl, Daisy, outside, and she'll send you there the crazy Larry way.
Keep it real!
Welcome, friend. If you ever need anything.
A night elf laughed at me for living inside a volcano. Well, at least I don't have to worry about my mountain burning down now, do I? What, too soon?
What's up? Keep it real.
Ah, it's so nice to have help dropped in. Modern convenience. I can't get enough of it.
Hurry back.
I'm afraid the rest of the steam needle here are gone. All the young ones at the camp to the east were lost when the Murlocs came. Yes, there's always been Murlocs on these shores, but not in these numbers. They came in droves from the sea at night, howling and frothing, swarming up onto the land to attack. We can't have them still running around, now can we? Would you put an old goblin at ease and go beat some of them back into the water?
Be careful out there. Interesting. Be good. What you need?
You have to wonder just what's out there. This is the coast of the Forbidding Sea, with nothing beyond its reaches. But all these fishy folk just stomped right out of it. What's more, I saw where they've been going.
Have a good one.
I've been seeing sea creatures acting oddly through the whole swamp. The Murlocs, yes, but before that, the Gilblins and the Makrura. I even saw some Naga wander ashore the other day. Something's calling them here, and working them into a frenzy to boot. Many of the creatures have been drawn to Stagglebog Cavern to the west. Something's down there, and if it gets any stronger, we'll all start wandering in there too. You should put a stop to whatever it is before that happens.
Glad I could help.
Must get closer.
It sounds like you ran across quite a sinister being. I wonder what one of those was doing all the way out here.
Pleasure doing business with ya.
I settled here well before Bogpaddle was founded, to brew my potions and find some peace and quiet. I know this swamp like the back of my old, gnarly hand. There's been a change in the wildlife recently. Those winged snakes you may have seen in the Stagglebog are wind serpents, and they haven't been seen around here for ages. They're also prime for ingredients, if they're the kind I'm thinking of. Be a dear and gather me some of their hearts, will you?
Be good. I have a deal for you. Hurry back.
I'm out of range.
What do you want?
Don't be squeamish now.
If you ever need anything.
Let's have a look then. Oh dear, that's what I thought these were. They might still be usable, but it's horrid to have such things in my backyard.
Have a good one.
These serpents must be from the temple of Atohakar. I already had a hint. Not a few days ago, I had a visitor stop by and ask me to keep an eye out for such things. An elf by the name of Itarius. I'm sure he didn't think like I could see through his form. He was a green dragon in disguise. Come here to help his fallen brothers, no doubt. He may very well be onto something. Itarius left for the temple itself. Perhaps you'd better go look for him there. Dark things are afoot.
Pleasure doing business with ya.
It is Lord Itharius.
The goblin sent you. And she has a cunning eye, that one. She speaks the truth. I am here to stem the tide of corruption seeping from this temple. If you would save your people from a wicked fate, hero, I ask for your assistance.
We live in
the trolls that lurk within this temple have done grievous harm to my kind. We were sent here to guard this place, and were instead used to unleash the terrible powers within. I must beg you for the help only a mortal can give. You can be my hand within the temple. Should I enter by myself, I risk being turned against my brothers as well. We shall make a pact. If you wish to help, first gather Atal-Eye artifacts from the waters around the temple and return them to me.
Let your dreams guide you. My faith in Marithra is unflagging.
Your gathering of these artifacts will be a sign of faith. Once rendered, I will perform the ritual.
Do not sleep on the job.
The
Unless
essence
I
of the
have
Green
explicitly
Dragonflight
asked you to
wafts
do
from these
so.
artifacts, the vestiges of my corrupted kin. In purifying them, I form a bond between us. Step forward, hero, and receive the Oathstone of Ysera's Dragonflight.
Let your dreams guide you.
I will need you to enter the temple first. I can join you once a path is secure, but I dare not enter blindly. Turn against my kind. I would be a vicious enemy. You can start by descending the stairs behind me. Then, swim through the flooded depths of the Broken Hall. Once there, follow the passageway to the right to find the Hall of Masks. Beware of any temple guards. Once you have found the Hall of Masks, I will contact you through the Oathstone.
Do not sleep on the job, unless I have explicitly asked you to do so.
These are the bones of my kin. My brethren are being butchered here. It's as I thought. I must ask your help further before I enter. In the passageway outside this room, the hallway proceeds left and right. To the right, it goes down to the Chamber of Blood. Here, the Atalai perform their dark rituals. They have expected and prepared for my kind for years, but not for you. Enter the Chamber of Blood and slay the priestess, Udumbra. She is one of 3 foul presences here that must be vanquished before I may enter.
Too far away! To target something first.
Good riddance. Another source of corruption in this world. Put to rest. I thank you for your bravery, hero. The trolls here perpetuate the fall of my brethren to the nightmare. They infect and corrupt green dragons with the blood of their foul god, and then harvest the evil that has grown within them. They are being farmed like Livestock. This disgusting savagery cannot continue. Return to where you left the Hall of Masks and take the other corridor towards the butchery. Gomara the Bloodletter harvests corpses for these foul and evil rituals there. Take his undeserved life from him. Yet stands between me and the temple is Prophet Jamalan himself. He is the leader of the Atalai trolls here, a foul manipulator. Know that you do not face a mere crazed troll, but an instrument of forces beyond your darkest comprehension. Yet you do not fight alone. My strength and the will of the Green Dragonflight go with you. Proceed to the Den of the Caller, left through the Hall of Ritual, and then down into the Hall of Bones. At the bottom, you will find Jamalan. He has escaped. I should have known it would not be so easy. The path is clear, hero. It is time to return. You have done well. Yamalan may have escaped our grasp, but his retreat paves the way for me to enter the temple as I desire. Stay where you are, and do not move. I will hasten your return by pulling your spirit to me through the Emerald Dream. This may cause slight drowsiness.
I remain in service to the Green
You have
Dragonflight.
performed a great service for me and my kind, hero. Accept this as a symbol of my gratitude and of your courage.
We live in interesting times. Let your dreams guide you.
I must confess,
we live
I have
in interesting times.
Regardless of whether you assist me within the temple, your people must be told of what is brewing here. North of the temple, humans of your mortal alliance have built what they call Marsh Tide Watch. They war with the Horde across the swamp, a raging conflict that I foresee only worsening. It is not my role to interfere in mortal affairs. I simply ask you bring warning to your people of what lurks within the temple.
Do not sleep on the job.
Hey there.
Trouble within the temple. I wish we could spare forces to deal with it. The war with Stonard is already raging, and we need every man we can get.
Have a good one. Hello. Safe travels.
With war raging across the entire world, the last thing we need is a horde settlement right in our backyard. Redridge, Duskwood, even Elwyn itself are all a day's march from here. We've made the first strike, and I don't plan to give the horde a chance to catch their breath. So consider yourself deployed. Grab a weapon, join the rest of the troops out in the Bloodmire, and start killing orcs. Report back here after you've done some damage. I want you back alive, and that's an order. Dismissed.
See you around. Have a good one.
I want victory to be totally assured here. Having more resources isn't enough. We need to make sure the enemy has nothing. Stone's forces depend on the lumber gathered from the surrounding woods. The Orcish peons that chop the lumber may not be warriors, but they still know nothing but hate for humans. Show no mercy. I want those peons killed and the supply of lumber to Stonard cut off completely.
See you around.
Blood. So long.
When a dark portal closed many years ago, regret and fear seized many of us who had come to these lands. In their despair, they cursed Therof the Light and sank into violence and hatred. These fallen souls are now the Lost Ones, little more than mindless monsters, attacking all who approach. They grow more corrupt by the day, and as they die off, they have begun to kidnap from the harborage. They are beyond help, hero. Their suffering must end. Will you put them from their misery?
Peace for you. Go on then.
The Lost Ones who live in the Fallow Sanctuary look as we look, but they are monsters, driven mad by the rigors of our journey to Azeroth. Once our brethren, they now live in the Fallow Sanctuary to the west, catching or killing any who wander near. And they have stolen something sacred to us Drenithis crystals. We lack the force to enter the Fallow Sanctuary and reclaim our stolen Drenithis from among their huts and campfires, but without those crystals, we too may lose our way.
Roma, ect corta.
Akal Hekta. See you.
It still pains my heart to have asked you to do this, though I know there is no other way. You have saved those of us still holding on from a terrible menace.
You come back sometime.
Do you have the crystals?
Luck to you.
Thank you, hero. We are in your debt.
Roma, Excorta.
Anchorite Avuin is one of our uncorrupted brethren, what other heroes know as Dreamy Eye. He came to the Harborage to heal us and try to find a cure. It is he who sent me here to collect these crystals. He watches over a very sick friend now, and despite sending word to the Exodar itself, he has not found any aid so far. Could you bring these crystals to him, hero? You may be the only one able to assist him.
You come back sometime.
Can I help you? Farewell. More black on you than red. That's what I like to see. Looks like you've got what it takes, hero.
Safe travels.
We've had strikes on our own lumber line while you've been gone. This should at least put us on equal footing for gathering rates. Good work, hero.
Be careful. Safe travels.
The battle's proceeding just the way I wanted it. With their warriors nearly exhausted, I've sent in our cavalry. What I wasn't expecting was ogres. Our knights are well matched against the brutes, but they're going to need help. I need you back on the field right away. You can bring down an ogre on foot, but I think I can count on you. Don't disappoint me.
See you around. Have a good one.
Just killing ogres won't be enough. The ogres themselves are being summoned onto the battlefield far too rapidly. I need you to go far behind the enemy line and seek out their summoners. The orcs are using warlocks to bring their reinforcements in. Cut down the warlocks and the portals should close. There aren't many of them. A quick surgical strike should cripple the enemy.
Be careful. Farewell.
We've taken more than we've lost, but we've still lost too much. Too many brave have given their lives for the Alliance out there. I want to make sure they're given proper honors, no matter how fierce this battle gets. Take these flags out with you and place one on any fallen soldier you see. The protective wards on them won't offer much protection against any defilement, but it's better than nothing. I'll be able to better judge how many we've lost from a distance as well.
Be careful.
Must get closer. I'm out of range. It's not ready yet.
Well met. Have a good one.
Going toe-to-toe with ogres is impressive, hero. I'm glad I've got soldiers like you out here.
Safe travels. See you around.
Once again, well done. With a few more pushes, the battle will be ours.
Farewell.
Thank you, hero. Those soldiers deserve better than to be left face down in the mud.
Be careful. Have a good one.
This is it. We've made our final push into Stonod itself. I shouldn't have to remind anyone, but I'll say it anyway. We're not orcs, and we're not going to become them out of revenge or spite. Stonod will not be burned to the ground for us to dance on the ashes. No, I want this done right. I want this surgical. Hold your head high and strike down any orc that picks up a weapon.
Farewell. See you around.
We may not be flattening Stonard into dust, but I don't want to have to go in there a second time. I want you to gather any supplies you see in the town while you're there. Without food, they won't have any fighters after more than a day. There should be crates scattered all over town.
Safe travels. Need help? Have a good one.
You followed orders well, hero. On behalf of the Crown, I'm rewarding you for your bravery on the battlefield.
Be careful.
What's the situation?
See you around.
Good work, hero. With this, it's only a matter of time until the orcs are fleeing for the portal, begging for surrender.
Safe travels.
The Naru have not forgotten us. Do not lose faith.
Thank you, hero. I am afraid it may be too late, but I refuse to give up, even if the Exodar itself does not hear my cries.
Be kind to those less fortunate. Dionys Akka.
I have worked for years to try to cure the affliction of the broken. The foul energies that corrupted them did more than twist their bodies. It took the comfort of the light from them. They cannot feel its warmth. I cannot let Magtur pass on in darkness, hero. Before he worsened, I was studying Prayer Blossom, a flower that grows in the shifting mire. It grows hardy in even the darkest shade. I beg of you, gather these flowers for me, for Magtur's sake.
Blessings upon your family. Favor the road traveled by few.
The shifting mire takes its share from a unique phenomenon. By some force, the extremely fine silt will collect and move on its own accord, traveling as if alive. I originally worried this was some corruptive force, but my studies have shown the opposite. Whatever energy invigorates this soil is positive in nature. Perhaps such vibrant life can be imparted onto the broken to reawaken what they once were. The silt may not take kindly to being collected, hero. But please, help gather it.
Good health, long life.
closer.
Good fortune. Remember the lessons of the past.
Have you brought the Prayer Blossom?
Blessings upon your family.
Prayer Blossom has been used by the broken as a remedy since they settled in this swamp. If it soothes the physical form, it might be used for more powerful healing.
Do not lose faith. Dionis Akar.
Did you get those samples?
Favor the road traveled by few.
It will have to be purified, but this will be most helpful. Thank you.
Good health, long life. Remember the lessons of the past.
Magtur has told me of the shamanism that the broken practice. The great Nobundo once said that the path of the elements may, in a way, be another way to the light. I can only hope there is some truth in this. The elementals that gather near Pure Spring Cavern to the south are a source of truly pristine water. They can be chaotic and violent, but the pure water harvested from them will be the perfect conduit for the blessing of the light. Please, bring me this water, hero.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
The Grell are forest spirits that wander the Misty Valley to the east. Though they resemble imps, I have found no demonic Theros among the ones I've studied. They are, as far as I can tell, uncorrupted. Those that dwell in the valley move as one with the wind, summoning gusts of breeze at their whim. This pure air may be incorporated into my remedy for poor Magtur. Please, hero, gather the smoky crystals found within the Grell's bodies for me. I must exhaust every potential cure.
Good health, long life.
I'm out of range.
Blessings upon you. Blessings upon your family.
Have the elements given up their source?
Favor the road traveled by few.
Such clarity. Let us hope this will aid poor Magtor.
Remember the lessons of the past.
Do you have the crystals?
Be kind to those less fortunate.
I can only hope this will lead to a cure, hero. Thank you for bringing it to me.
On this account, do not lose faith.
Magtur grows weaker by the second, hero. My remedy is prepared. It must work. It must. You have done so much for the both of us. I would be honored if you stayed for what may be Magtur's final moments.
Remember the lessons of the past. May the light embrace you. Good health, long life.
I am moved, hero. Prophet Velan has been in closely guarded seclusion. He has dared not waste his energy on anything save preparing for the final confrontation he has foretold. And yet, he came here, in person, to comfort a single dying soul. I must thank you as well, for helping me make my last effort to comfort my friend. My research will continue, and I hope that Magtur will continue to watch over me.
Favor the road traveled by few.
We appreciate your assistance here in this swamp, hero. I would like to inform you that I have received correspondence from Netherguard Keep. Enohar Thunderbrew has requested help in investigating the shipwrecks of the Red Reaches, but we have had none willing to make the journey, and I could not leave the harborage. Netherguard Keep sits in the blasted lands, south of the Swamp of Sorrows. Do not journey too close to Stannard on your way.
Be kind to those less fortunate.